Yo, yo, what's going on, my fantastic family and friends? It is your boy, Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, right back at you with another episode of Dom's World from right up top. You know the routine, family. You got your world, I have mine. Let's get right into chopping it up this lovely morning. Before we do, allow your boy to get some of this fantastic, wonderful H2O in the system. That's great. So, family, what I want to talk about today is loving others from a distance. Loving people from a distance. Because sometimes it is very necessary to love someone from a distance. I love you from over here. I love you from back there. I love you from far away. I cannot love you up close because your energy is bad. Your attitude is negative, and I don't want that to brush off on me. It's contagious. Energy is contagious. Whether it's good or bad, it's contagious. So it's up to you to choose what type of energy you're going to go around and get a hold of. You know it's bad energy, so why you around it? And now you wondering why you sick and your head hurt and you feeling bad and you mad. You around negative people. You around low vibrational energy. Choose wisely who you hang around, friend. Choose wisely who you spend your time with. Choose wisely. And sometimes the best choice you can make for yourself is to love someone from a distance. Let's chop it up. See, the reason why it's necessary to sometimes love somebody from a distance is because you have to put yourself first. You have to put your needs first, your wants first, your desires first, your health first. See, sometimes you got to put your mental state of mind first, your physical well-being first. And that's why you end up loving someone from a distance. Now, family, there's no discrimination when it comes to loving someone from a distance. You can have to love your mother from a distance. You may have to love your father from a distance, your brother, your sister from a distance. You may have to love your grown ass, bad decision making child from a distance. Boom. Goes to dynamite, baby. I ain't here to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm here to keep it 100% real with you. I'm here to tell you things I wish people would have told me when I was young and dumb and didn't know no better. Sometimes you got to love somebody from a distance. You can't love them up close. You can't love them personally because all it does is hurt you, and all you do is get hurt from trying to love this person up close and personally. You got to make the best decision for you. And let alone if you have a family involved, then you have to make the best decision for you and your children and your wife or your husband, your family. Sometimes you can't bring that toxic family member around your family. Sometimes you can't bring that toxic friend around your family. And sometimes it's best to leave work at work. You can't bring your coworkers home. Maybe you don't need to introduce your coworkers to your real life friends. Love them from a distance. Keep work at work and let home be at home. Keep what's business in the business world and what's personal, personal. Business that way. Personal that way. We ain't gonna mix the two worlds together. Do you understand? Sometimes you have to love yourself enough to know what's best for you. And sometimes you gotta love these people from a distance. Listen, I'm not gonna get sidetracked. Let me get into it. About loving other people from a distance. I don't care if it's your mama and your daddy. Do you hear me? I don't care if it's your mother and your father. You may have to love them from a distance. If loving them up close and personal is not helping you, It's hurting you. It's harming you. It's holding you back. It's holding you down. It's got you in a low vibrational state of mind. You need to love them from a distance. Look, another thing people need to understand, you don't have to mix like and love together. You don't have to. I mean, if you're able to, great. I like you and I love you. Good for you, and less stress on me. You understand? But I don't have to like you to love you. I don't have to want to hang with you to love you. I don't have to be around you or up under you to love you. Listen, I told you this long ago. As a child of Yahweh, as a child of God, as a believer in Yahweh, I choose to love all human beings. Black, white, red, yellow, brown, green, short, tall, fat. I don't give a damn. Y'all are my brothers and sisters. I love you all. God created you like he created me. We are brothers and sisters. We brethren, we family. You're part of the wolf pack. You understand what I'm saying to you if you want to be. I love everyone, but it doesn't mean I respect you, and it doesn't mean that I like you. Boom goes the dynamite. You don't have to love someone and like them at the same time. You can love. Oh, we finna talk about it, baby. You can love your mother and your father because that's the way it is. That's the way you was raised. That's the way you was born. And look, it may be a spiritual thing with you. I truly believe that God does not want us to disrespect our parents. I do believe that's my choice to believe that. So I choose to never disrespect my parents because I don't believe that's what God wants. That's my choice. But let me tell you something, though. If I don't like something my parents say or do, it is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to let them know I don't like it. I'm a grown-ass man. I would tell my mom and dad I don't like something they said or did, but I love them. I mean, I respect a decision they made, but I love them. I don't want anything bad to happen to them. I love them. They're my parents. They brought me into this world. They raised me. They suffered through hard times to make sure I never had a hungry day. Even though we was poor, I was never hungry. We were never broke. There was always somebody worse than what we was going through. My mom made it work. My dad made it work. I love them. But trust me when I tell you they've made decisions I don't respect. They've made decisions I don't like. They've done things that are not cool to me. But it doesn't mean I don't love them. Those are my parents. I love my brother and my sister, but I don't agree with every decision they made. And I'm sure they don't agree with every decision I made, but I hope and pray that they still love me as their brother. I love my nieces and my nephew. I don't agree with every decision I seen them make. I don't like everything I seen them do, but I love them. And to go even deeper than that, there's people in this world who you will not like. You will not like their character. You will not like their energy. You will not like the way they walk, the way they talk, the way they dress, the way they smell, the way they look. But it doesn't mean you don't have to love them as a fellow human being. It's okay to love people from a distance. It may be the best way for you to love them. You can't love everybody up close. And you can't love everybody personally, baby. Because when love gets personal, then that means you know personal things about me and I know personal things about you. And sometimes that ain't the best way to go. Sometimes business is business, and when it's personal, it's personal. And you keep those things separate. Before I get out of here, in closing, I want to talk about when you had to love somebody from a distance, from far away. And they may have been cruel to you, mean to you, shady, bad, deceiving, cunning, and you had to love them from a distance. And then you've moved on to become quite successful. And you're doing good. And now here comes the snake slithering back around trying to get back in your good graces. I want you to know that you still need to love that person from a distance. Just because you're at a place now where you're doing good, you're doing better, and you might be able to help them out, it may be okay to help them out. But let's remember the best way to love this person is from a distance. So, for an example, You got a cousin that you stopped hanging out with for years. And all of a sudden now you're successful and you're in a good position, and your cousin reaches out to you and asks you to borrow some money. They are in a bad position, getting ready to get put out their house or something like that. They need some money to pay the rent so they don't get put out. I'm using this for an example. The way you do that is you send some money. You know what I'm saying? You Cash App some money. You Venmo some money. You PayPal some money. You Western Union some money. I don't know what you need to do. You send the money. You don't personally go over there and put money in their hand, because you haven't dealt with them personally in years. So if you choose to help this person now from the kindness of your heart, continue to do it from a distance and send them some money to help them out. And make sure they understand this is a one-time sin. This is a one-time sin. I love you, cuz. I don't want to see you on the streets. We ain't hung out in years. You calling me, telling me you getting ready to get put out. I love you. We family. I don't want to see you on the streets. But guess what? I know you kind of shady. I know that you probably messed up your money, and that's why you getting ready to get put out your house. I know you made decisions to put yourself in this position because I know you. I know you, but at the same time, I love you. I don't want to see you hurt. Don't want to see your kids out in the street, your wife. So I'm going to send you this money to help you. I'm not going to come over there and hang out with you. I'm not going to come over there and bring it to you. We're not going to make up and start hanging out again. I'm sending you this money to help you out. Don't call me again until you can pay me back. I got nothing else for you till you can pay me back. I did you this favor because I love you, but I don't like the things you do. I don't like the way you are. I'm not trying to be around all that. I know you messed this situation up, but I love you, so I'm going to help you. You feel what I'm saying? Love from a distance. Help from a distance. Be kind from a distance. Anything and everything can be done from a distance in this world today. With social media and technology the way it is, you ain't got to put no money in nobody's hands. Ching ching. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, whatever. You can't tell me you can't help nobody from a distance. You ain't gonna tell me you can't love nobody from a distance. You ain't gotta be in nobody's face. It ain't gotta be personal and up close with nobody unless you choose for it to be. Loving people from a distance means you are putting yourself first. You are doing what's best for you, your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit. You're making a healthy decision. And that's okay. People going to want to come back around when they see you doing better, when they see you making it, when they see you climbing that mountaintop. They're going to want to come back around. It's human nature. Continue to love their ass from a distance like you've been doing. Don't let nothing change. Love them from a distance. If you like what you hear, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for all notifications. Like and share your boy videos. I'm Mr. Dominique, a.k.a. the Scorpio King, saying peace. One love. Stay blessed. Keep your vibrations up. Namaste. I love you, family, and I'm out.